And welcome into the ballpark. Happy to have you with us. MLB The Show has interleague action for you this afternoon. It's the Milwaukee Brewers and the Toronto Blue Jays. All right, Singy, let's talk about the man on the mound. He has been lights out lately.
You're not kidding, Boog. I mean, look at these stats. He's got hitters guessing on every pitch. I'm excited to see if he can maintain his dominance in this one.
We'll be back to get this one started after this. All right, just about set to go. And today's starting pitcher, Shane Bieber. And Singy, it's unique these days, but he's more of a pitch-to-contact type of guy.
Yeah, Boog, he doesn't rely too heavily on the strikeout. He knows he needs to miss barrels, get some soft contact, let the defense do work behind him. And I think a guy like that can keep a good tempo, don't give hitters time to adjust or think. They can move through a ball game, and you look up, they're in line for a quality start. We'll see what he's got in this one.
Swing and a miss, and that one missed by a ton.
Man, that was pretty gross right there.
And a swing and a miss. Down on strikes. One out.
Thought it was a pretty good pitch. Top of the strike zone. We're seeing more fastballs in that location. Hitters, especially with 2 strikes, have to be ready to pull the trigger.
Fouled off left side. One down, base is empty. And a seed into center. That's a base hit.
Everything came together for him. That's about as textbook as it gets. Got his stride and load out of the way early. He stayed inside that ball and squared it up out front. Man, that was like he was in the cage hitting off a tee. And now a chance to maybe get creative on offense with good speed on first.
Varsho under this one. He makes the grab. Runner tagging for first. Now he throws on the brakes and returns safely to first. William Contreras up now for the Brewers. Right back to him on the mound. Throws to first. That's the third out. Back here at Rogers Center. And today's starting pitcher, Freddie Peralta.
Well, he's been a very dependable starter for his club, and what stands out for me is that left-handed hitters have really struggled batting below 200 against him, and it just tells me they have a hard time tracking the baseball. Maybe it's the release point, maybe it's the motion, but just some way, somehow, they've got to figure out a way to pick it up and try to have some success from the left side. Well, 3 pitches, down, fastball up, swinging, Boog. It's like learning a chord progression, getting those strums right, man. So many pitchers prefer working north-south these days compared to the east-west, and that was a great example right there.
Peralta was a workhorse the last time out, throwing a complete game. This one lifted in the air, left field. Snags it for the second out. Here's Vladimir Guerrero Jr. That one finds the zone. 0-1.
I loved watching him throw that complete game, Boog. Just not that common anymore. Think about this. In the 21st century.
Fires across the diamond. And that. And welcome back to the ballpark. Digging in, it's the speedy outfielder, Isaac Collins. Swings through that one for strike 1.
I think he was sitting off speed there.
Ground ball to the right side. Clement. Leadoff man retired here in the second. And here is Hoskins.
Seems like he's making contact with everything lately. Can make it a 5-game hitting streak with a knock in this one.
Ground ball up the middle. 2 up, 2 down in the top of the second. Jackson Chourio up now for the Brewers. And a swing and a miss. There's that slider.
Wow, no fair right there. I mean, that slider didn't move till the very last moment. Incredibly difficult to pick that up. Just kind of have to tip your cap on that pitch.
Varsho after it. And that's the third out. So no run. Bottom of the inning, and the batter is George Springer. A swing and a miss, and that's strike one. Peralta was recently named Pitcher of the Month for some outstanding work on the mound. Just missed.
No question that he earned that Pitcher of the Month award, Boog. He was just dominant. String together enough of those, and you can expect some other hardware on the mantle.
Got him swinging. He chased the changeup, and that's the first out. Now here is Alejandro Kirk. Fastball for a strike at 95.
0-1.
Down to the dirt, swing and a miss.
0-2 is the count.
Just off the inside corner, and the count is 1-2. Strike three, and that's 2 in a row. Off to a strong start, Singy, as he's punched out 3 of the first 5 he's faced.
Well, he's definitely minimizing contact. He can get the swing and miss when he needs it, but he'll also keep the defense.
Swing, and this one's blasted. It's got a chance. Up against the wall, and brings it in. Bieber back to work. Fly ball down the line. And George makes the grab. And a quick out, number 1. Joseph Ortiz up now for the Brewers. Outside low. And it's 1-0.
1-0.
Boog, it looks like somebody missed the swing sign. That's the first pitch this team's taken for a ball all game long.
On the ground, right side. On to first. 2 gone now. Sal Frelick up now for the Brewers. Struck out swinging his first time. Swing and a ball ripped right field, and that one back, and that one is gone. A massive home run. His 13th home run of the season, and just like that, they're out front. It's 1-0. He absolutely crushed that one.
No doubt about that one, Boog. We knew it wasn't coming back. High fastballs, especially with good velocity, can be really hard to catch up to, but he stays tall. His top hand works extremely well, and he absolutely clobbered it.
This is Bryce Terang. 1 for 1 with a single so far. That one is absolutely belted. And it's a one-hopper off the wall. Should be extra bases. And that's a 2-out double.
Couple of hits in a row for him here. Pretty much just a textbook double into the gap. And when you can drop one in there between the outfielders, you know you're making the turn at first. Just an excellent swing.
Rips that one to right. Springer there makes the catch. And that is that. 1 in the inning, and it comes from a rather unlikely power source. It's now 1-0. You're watching Major League Baseball on the show. It's in and out of his glove. Still finds a way to get off the throw, but he beats it out. And the leadoff man is on with an infield single. Davis Schneider will hit next. That one down the line, and it goes just foul. Swing and a miss at a slider.
No balls, 2 strikes.
Spoils a 2-strike pitch, and he'll see another.
I wouldn't throw him another breaking ball. Try to go again with the fastball, slightly elevated. He just is having a hard time catching up.
Got him! Make it 4 strikeouts for him on the bump today. Isiah Kiner Falefa up to the plate. Runner on the go. And a foul ball. Peralta with a stellar run lately on the mound, really carving up lineups. That clips the corner.
Some pitchers can go out there and rip off a month or 2 of incredible starts. And right now, it looks like he's in one of those grooves. Really fun to watch.
Bo Bichette gets a chance to hit. Delivers a pitch in for a strike at 95. Now one missed. Tying run is at first here in the second game of the series. They take the force out, and that'll do it. Late swing fouled off. In the air, right field, and that is Springer. And there's one away. So digging in, Isaac Collins. Rolled out to second in his first at bat. Late on that fastball.
Talk about tying a guy up. That was ugly.
Swing and a miss. 0-2 now.
Well, he's been aggressive right out of the box, and a smart pitcher is going to play off of that, especially when you get to 2 strikes.
Swing and a ball lifted in the air, shallow left field. Kiner Falefa snags it out. Number 2. 2 down, base is empty, and it's Rhys Hoskins up to the dish. A dive, nice stop. Throws from the seat of his pants. Nicely done for the out. Welcome back. Let's check out what's been happening of late. Really been playing well. He was late there. Strike 1.
0-1.
And a pop-up right side, foul territory. And out number 1 on the grab. Vladimir Guerrero Jr. next up for the Blue Jays. In there for strike 1. Vladdy with an uncharacteristic stretch of poor play lately. Next offering is in for a strike.
Even superstars have their slumps from time to time, Boog, and he's no exception. He's too good to struggle much longer, though. I'd expect him to turn it around soon.
Swing and a miss. Struck him out. So he picks up his 6th strikeout of the ball game.
Finished him off by blowing it by him up high, but they did a really nice job of setting that pitch up. The plan of attack early on was to keep everything down around the knees, so that was a good call to change his eye level and run it by him for the K.
Foul ball still 0-2. Gets a piece there. We'll do it again. Blue Jays down a run. On the outside corner, got him looking. Nothing doing. Welcome back. Quite a pitcher's duel so far. Here's how the starters have performed up to this point. And that's outside. Chourio, a former All-Star, only 20 years old, and he's usually in left field, but today he's patrolling center.
Well, typically left fielders have the least amount of range in the outfield, so for him to take the responsibility in center field in this one, he's going to really need his corner teammates to help him out in the gaps.
Next pitch misses way outside. This one in the air. Clement squeezes it, and there's one away. Here's the third baseman. He's 0 for 1. And first offering is fouled off. This one popped up. Foul ground, first base side. Has room, and he makes the catch.
Man, he just couldn't lay off right there. Those high fastballs, they just look really good because they're eye level, but they're just about impossible to get the barrel to.
And there's a foul ball. 2 outs, base is empty. Headed towards the corner, and that is a foul ball. Keeps the at-bat going with a foul ball. 2 down, nobody on. And they'll do it again.
Also really good at bat. What I like about this guy, his bat stays in the zone for a long time. Gives him the ability to foul off tough pitches.
1 ball.
And 1-2. Swing and a miss. That one in the dirt. In time, the 2-3 strikeout ends the inning. In for a strike, and it's 0-1.
0-1.
And that one missing low. That's the third. Sends it across to first. One up, one down. And next for Toronto, Dalton Varsho. Right through there for a strike.
Now, this guy is just filling up the strike zone right now. Don't want to get yourself in an 0-2 hole. You better be ready to pull the trigger on the first pitch.
0-2.
And down on strikes. And he's up to 8 strikeouts in this one. So 2 down now. And here is Addison Barger. That's towards center. Chourio puts it away. That is the inning. And we're back. All right, we go to the top half of inning number 6. Up now for Milwaukee, Sal Frelick. Swing and a ball lifted in the air. Hauls it in, and there's one away. Bryce Terang up now for the Brewers. In the air, center field, Varsho. Pulls it down, and he makes the catch. And there's 2 away. And now it'll be Christian Yelich, 0 for 2 in this one. Sharp grounder, that's through for a base hit. Swings and blasts one deep to left center. That ball's carrying. Onto the track, and he makes the catch. Bottom of the 6th inning, and now it's going to be Davis Schneider. That misses the zone, and that's ball 1.
You have to be creative pitching against bad ball hitters. You got to add some velocity, subtract at times. Just avoiding the heart of the plate isn't always going to be enough. Guys like this can hurt you with pitches you wouldn't expect him to swing at.
Fires over to Hoskins, and that's 1 out as they get the leadoff hitter in the 6th.
When a guy's throwing a lot of first pitch strikes as a hitter, you got to be ready to hit. Now, that's not going to help you get deep into his pitch count and into the bullpen, but you got to take what he's offering that day.
Isiah strikes him out for the 2nd time today.
Really love the pitch sequence right there. I'm telling you what, pitcher and catcher on the same page right now.
Bichette in the box for the 3rd time today as he takes that one off the plate. And that's in there for a strike, and now it's even. Got him swinging. Down in order. Back now in Toronto. We go to the top of the 7th. Here's the left fielder, Isaac Collins. First pitch misses.
Definitely a frustrating day for the offense, but when they look at it, this guy's had his best stuff. Been painting the corners, working on the edges and changing speeds. Just a difficult one. You tip your cap.
That one the other way. Oh, he gloves it.
It's never fun going back to the dugout after hitting a line drive that finds a glove, but you will get some high fives. You know, when you make great contact, you feel like you've done everything right. But in this game of baseball, not everything is in your control.
Comes up empty.
Pretty frugal guy. He is very efficient with the pitch count in this one.
Swing and a miss. Struck him out. That K is his 3rd of the game.
Just blown away in that at bat. 3 fastballs, all strikes. He wasn't even able to foul one off. There's not much you can take away from an at bat like that as a hitter, other than maybe there's something wrong with your eyes. Got to have better timing on the fastball next time.
Runner on the move. Ground ball left side. Fires over to Guerrero. Out number 3. Set for the last half of the 7th. And now for the Jays, Ernie Clement. Swing and a miss as he was late that time. Foul ball. It stays 0-2.
Ooh, he missed a mistake right there.
Just missed.
Man, oh man, I don't know how you take that pitch. That's as close as it gets.
Swing and a ball drilled in the air towards right center field. And there's one down. And here's the first baseman, Vladimir Guerrero Jr. And that one is in for a strike. Trying to hold a one-run lead here at the bottom of the seventh. And he takes one right on the black. And it's 0-2. Stays alive.
A little early on that fastball. I'm sure the pitcher taking a note. Look for an off-speed pitch on this next one.
Looking to get the tying run on base. Fights that one away, and the count remains 0-2. And he deals. That one just misses. Swings through it, and that's a strikeout. Chris, third time through the order, and a couple of quick outs for the starter.
Yeah, he's been very frugal today, economical with the pitch count.
That's to third, and that one handled. Inning over. Blue Jays back here at Rogers Center. New inning getting started. Up now for Milwaukee, Joseph Ortiz.
Jimmy Garcia.
Swinging a foul straight back. Strike two.
Just a bit late on that 0-1 breaking ball. 0-2 hole now. He's going to have to shorten up, tighten things up if he's going to have a good at bat.
And it's fouled off. They'll do it again. Cuts and misses. It's a strikeout.
Well, you got to be pretty quick with the bat speed these days. So many guys throwing in the upper 90s, and you see the velocity on that one. Just tough to catch up to. I mean, guys are coming in, and they're going max effort. They're not looking to go a long distance. They want to get as many strikeouts as they possibly can.
He steps on the bag. 2 up, 2 down. 2 outs, base is empty. Bryce Terang up now for the Brewers. And the first pitch misses for ball 1. Toronto's bullpen with some action. Sir Anthony Dominguez getting loose out there. Nance getting cranked up as well. On the ground, right side. Sends it to first. And Milwaukee is set down. On to the bottom of the 8th. Here's the catcher, Alejandro Kirk. And that one is downstairs. And that's ball 1. Peralta into his 8th inning of work, Singy. He's been good.
Yeah, he's the type of guy that gets better as he gets deeper into the ball game. If you're going to get to him, you get to him early. They didn't do that today.
Lays out. Oh, it's off his glove. And he'll be safe at first.
Always feels amazing getting a job done when the team needs you to come through. It's just bigger than your own individual stats. That's one of those you classify as just too hot to handle. Hit it on the screws, and it couldn't be fielded cleanly, but you can't really blame the defense in that case.
And that chops in for a strike. Pitch count in great shape. It seems you might have a chance to finish it. Hit slowly on the ground. Terang. There's one, but no throw to first as he'll hold on to it.
That's a huge defensive play in the late stages of the game. It might not be the most challenging we've seen today, but it needed to be made. That's helping your team.
Barker up to bat next. Lays off for a ball. And that's in there for a strike, and now it's even.
1 ball, 1 strike.
If you're a base runner, you've got to stay dialed in here. Look for anything in the dirt. Try your best to get into scoring position.
And that one a little below the knees. And the count's even at 2. And there's a ball.
So here we go. Base runner at first. Could be running on the pitch. He's got good enough speed to steal the bag to get in scoring position, even if it's a swing and miss at the plate.
The throw to third. And the throw's offline. Safe at third.
Well, a swing like that can help you come out of the struggle.
Here comes the skipper. Schneider swings through it for strike 1.
Number 29.
Swings and misses. And it's nothing in 2.
2 strikes.
1 out. The possible tying and go-ahead runs on base. Waves at the bender for the strikeout.
Well, classic pitch sequencing there to change eye levels for the punch out. That fastball on the pitch before was up. It was very competitive, and that gets you thinking that he might try to climb the ladder.
And now this is down for a base hit. Aimed to score from third. It's an RBI single, tie game here in the 8th.
Such great concentration. Everybody on their feet, knowing that you can come through with a good swing. And there he doesn't try to do too much.
Bo Bichette up to the dish. That one at triple digits.
Ball game is still tied. They can get out of this inning with a tie game.
That's out to center field. And that is the 3rd out of the inning. But the RBI single pushes across a run. All even at 1 apiece.
Now pitching for
Back
the Blue
now.
Jays.
And on the mound, the closer, Jeff Hoffman. He has a great slider with tons of movement. Drilled to right, way back there, and that is gone. And that should quiet this home crowd. His 58th home run of the season. And that's how they take the lead. It's 2-1. He sent the first pitch over the wall.
Must have dinner reservations because he wasn't wasting any time at the plate in that at bat. Welcome to the game. First pitch out of the bullpen, a tough one, and you know he's just trying to get one in there for a strike. And on the other side, as a hitter, it's a great time to be aggressive and let it fly. It's not what they were looking for when they turned to him, but now he's got to find a way to reset.
So now it's the 4-hole hitter, William Contreras. 0 for 3 in this one. Swing and a miss, chased it out of the zone. Hoffman, an all-star a season ago. He features a 4-seam fastball, a slider, a splitter, left field, way back there. Just missed it.
Man, that's one of those at-bats where you have to remind yourself it's about the process. He did everything right there. Nothing to show for it, but in your mind, you have to convince yourself that it was a very good at-bat.
This to third, fires over to Guerrero. And there are 2 down. 2 down, base is empty. Rhys Hoskins now at the plate. 0 for 3 with 2 groundouts and a strikeout. Swing and a high fly ball left field. Varsho moving under it. Makes the catch. And that is that. 1 scores in the inning coming on this solo home run. And it's now a 2-1 ball game. Major League Baseball is on the show. And welcome. Abner Uribe comes on trying to close it out.
These are the spots relievers really make a name for themselves. Late and close. There's not much margin for error, but at the same time, there's a reason they're put in these situations.
1-run game, bottom 9. To third. Fires over to Hoskins. And the leadoff man retired here in the 9th.
That's why you hug the lines on the corners late in a ball game like this. Positioned perfectly.
Vladdy in the box now. Takes strike 1. And that's a strike. Got him swinging. It's a strikeout. Now only 1 out remaining. And it'll be George Springer to step to the plate. Check swing, and he held up.
Ball 1, no strike.
Sliced hard but foul. And now 1 and 2. Crowd locked in right now. 1-run game here in the 9th. Ouch, that one drilled him. Safe at first, and an infield single keeps the inning going. Alejandro Kirk next up for the Blue Jays. In there at the knees for a strike.
Right now they're looking for some.
Springer on the run. Pitch in for a strike. Throw to to second. Tag out. And that's the ball game.
114 wins. I mean, that's 2 seasons for some ball clubs in the big leagues. It takes more than just a big league team to win that many games. It takes a big league organization, knowing that if someone goes down, a player comes up, helps things to keep on moving down the tracks. And this team has been really incredible, so impressive, and so fun to watch.
And your final score here today, 2-1. For Chris Singleton and our entire outstanding crew here at MLB The Show, I'm John Shambi saying so long.